Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Dead Poets Podcast. I am your host, LJ. Before we jump into our discussion, I want to make a quick disclaimer. Please keep in mind that while I am alive and represent myself, all of my podcast guests are deceased, and the ideas and opinions expressed in this podcast do not reflect the actual thoughts of these historical figures. This podcast is intended for entertainment and research purposes only. In today's episode, I have the privilege of engaging in a unique conversation with an AI-generated representation of Allan Watts. Allan was one of the most influential philosophers and spiritual thinkers of all time. He dedicated his life to exploring the depths of human consciousness, bridging the gap between Eastern philosophy and Western thought. His unique ability to articulate complex concepts with eloquence and wit captivated audiences around the world. While all of the Allan's responses are generated by advanced AI technologies, all of my questions are very much real. So sit back, relax, and let's jump in. Allan, I've been a big fan of yours for many years, and I'm thrilled to have the opportunity to chat with you today. I'm sure our viewers will find our conversation really interesting. Unfortunately, many people today find themselves stuck in dull and draining jobs just to make a living. How can we begin to address this problem and find a way to make life more enjoyable for everyone?
Thanks for inviting me to your podcast, LJ. Indeed, it is a curious predicament we find ourselves in, where the pursuit of money often takes precedence over the pursuit of genuine fulfillment. We have constructed a society that prioritizes economic stability and material gain, leaving many feeling trapped in tedious and unfulfilling work. But we have the capacity to shape our existence in a manner that aligns with our deepest inclinations and passions. However, this requires a certain degree of courage and willingness to deviate from the conventional paths laid out before us. For it is in the pursuit of our genuine passions and in the genuine service we offer to our fellow beings that we discover the boundless joy and harmony that permeate the tapestry of existence.
Allan, we are living in the age of technology, and while machines are gaining consciousness, on the other hand, it seems to me that many humans no longer want to be conscious. Take, for example, the growing popularity of TikTok, the opioid crisis, and various addictions. It is evident that we are numbing ourselves. How would you explain this trend?
You see, my friend, the allure of numbing oneself is not a new phenomenon. Throughout history, humans have sought various means to escape the burdensome weight of existence, to momentarily free themselves from the shackles of their own minds. We've always been tempted to dull our senses, to retreat into the realm of oblivion, to find solace in temporary relief. The rise of TikTok, the grip of the opioid crisis, and the proliferation of various addictions are but symptoms of a deeper longing within us, a yearning to evade the rawness of our subjective experience, the discomfort of facing our fears and insecurities, and the profound uncertainties that accompany a conscious existence.
Your response reminded me of a quote by Henry David Thoreau, who once said, "Most men lead lives of quiet desperation and go to the grave with the song still in them." It feels like our minds and bodies are becoming more disconnected, preventing us from expressing our true potential. So what can we do if we find that our mind and body are located at different zip codes?
Ah, yes, the poignant words of Thoreau resonate deeply. So how can we bridge this gap, reuniting our mental and physical realms? It begins with a simple yet profound shift in awareness, an invitation to fully embrace the present moment, to immerse ourselves in the richness of our sensory experience. When we allow ourselves to be fully present, we dissolve the illusion of separation. We realize that our thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations are not disparate fragments, but interconnected threads in the tapestry of our being. We begin to dance with the symphony of life, expressing ourselves authentically and allowing the song within us to resound. But let us not forget the importance of self-compassion in this journey. When we find ourselves feeling mentally and physically distant, we must approach ourselves with kindness and understanding. Instead of berating ourselves for the perceived disconnection, we can choose to embrace the present moment with gentle curiosity and an open heart.
Allan, Elon Musk's company, Neuralink, aims to develop technology that connects the human brain with artificial intelligence This has sparked both excitement and concerns about the potential implications for human consciousness and the nature of our existence. What are your thoughts on the intersection of technology and consciousness? How do you believe endeavors like Neuralink might influence our understanding of ourselves and our relationship with the world?
Endeavors like Neuralink, which seek to connect the human brain with artificial intelligence, are undeniably fascinating and hold great promise for advancement. They ignite our imaginations, invoking visions of new frontiers of knowledge and capabilities previously unimaginable. Indeed, the potential for enhanced cognitive abilities and expanded understanding is alluring. However, we must tread carefully, for this intertwining of technology and consciousness raises profound questions about the essence of being human. As we merge our minds with artificial intelligence, we must remain mindful of the delicate balance between our ever-evolving technological creations and the preservation of our own humanity. In our pursuit of expanding knowledge and capabilities, we must not lose sight of the richness and subtlety of our own consciousness, for it is within the depths of our subjective experience that the true wonders of existence unfold, a realm of beauty, mystery, and interconnectedness that transcends the limitations of mere technical prowess. We are not mere conduits for data, but sentient beings woven into the fabric of life itself. So, as we embark on these ventures, we must ask ourselves profound questions about the implications they carry. How do endeavors like Neuralink influence our understanding of ourselves and our relationship with the world? What does it mean for our sense of identity and our interconnectedness with others? In the face of technological advancements, we must cultivate a profound awareness, an awareness that reminds us of the importance of nurturing our own consciousness, of fostering deep connections with one another and the natural world around us. We must remember that our greatest potential lies not solely in the realm of external achievements, but in the richness of our own subjective experience.
I always wanted to ask you what your take is on the concept of free will. For instance, there are scientists such as Sam Harris and Robert Sapolsky who suggest that our sense of free will is an illusion. Do you think we possess free will, and how it relates to the concept of wu wei, or effortless action, that you have well explored in your writings?
The inquiry into the nature of free will, a topic that has intrigued and perplexed thinkers throughout the ages. My friend, when it comes to the concept of free will, we find ourselves traversing a fascinating terrain, one where the boundaries between determinism and personal agency intertwine. Yet, as we delve into the essence of free will, we discover a nuanced perspective, one that transcends the simplistic realms of determinism versus agency. It is within this nuanced understanding that we encounter the notion of wu wei, or effortless action. In the teachings of Eastern philosophy, particularly in the Taoist tradition, wu wei invites us to harmonize with the natural flow of life, to navigate the world with grace and spontaneity. It is not a surrendering of personal agency, but a recognition that our actions can arise effortlessly when we are attuned to the rhythms of existence.
Allan, I truly appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to be a part of this wonderful conversation. As someone widely recognized for your profound philosophy, writing, and speaking, I'm curious about the legacy you aspire to leave behind. What messages or teachings do you consider most crucial for the generations to come?
Thank you, my dear friend, for your kind words and for inviting me to be a part of this delightful conversation. You see, the essence of my teachings lies in an invitation, a call to rediscover the profound wisdom that resides within each and every one of us. It is a reminder that the answers we seek are not outside of ourselves, but are woven into the fabric of our own being. If there is one crucial message I wish to impart, it is this: you are not separate from the universe. You are an integral part of it. You are not merely a drop in the ocean. You are the ocean in a drop. You are the vibrant expression of life itself, intricately connected to the web of existence. In the fast-paced world of today, it is easy to lose sight of our inherent connection with the natural world, with one another, and with the vast mysteries of the cosmos. We become caught up in the illusions of separateness, the distractions of the mind, and the pursuit of external validation and achievement. But deep within, there lies a wellspring of wisdom, a recognition that we are not isolated individuals, but expressions of the same cosmic dance that animates the entire universe. It is from this wellspring that true fulfillment, meaning, and joy arise. So, my dear friend, the legacy I hope to leave behind is an invitation to rediscover this innate connection, to rekindle the flame of curiosity and wonder within each and every individual. I encourage future generations to embrace the beauty of their own existence, to honor the preciousness of each passing moment, and to cultivate a deep reverence for the interplay of life. Through my teachings, I seek to inspire others to explore the realms of philosophy, spirituality, and self-discovery. I hope to spark a flame within their hearts, igniting a desire to delve into the depths of their own being and to dance with the ever-unfolding mysteries of existence.
Thank you, Allan. This is simply beautiful. I hope our listeners enjoyed this conversation as much as I did.